I got.
Hello, Big D back. It's Dylan's History of Sports. We are live, driving the top productions, Spunky Spectrum Sports, and we're doing something I love doing more than just about anything, drafting. And that being best ball drafts. It's my first live best ball draft for 2026. Joining me, as he did last year, my friend Jamie, where I think he's still shivering in Ohio, right?
Yeah, it's cold out here. It's like 50 degrees. I didn't have my heat on in the house, so I'm a little cold. Just got home from work, but I'll get through it.
Come to Florida. You won't need a hoodie, my friend.
Yeah, I'll just need a stick to get those gators away from me, right? And those.
And we've got plenty of love bugs and sun here.
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's best ball season. I mean, NFL schedule is going to be released in a couple of days, and I think we're all excited. Some of us might be doing streams, for all we know. But drafts. You know, ever since the last season ended, we've been doing drafts, whether it be dynasty, best ball, and I think we'll just crunching the numbers, figuring out like who's going to be the hot stack this year, who's going to be the stud running back, maybe the rookie phenom, or maybe the draft bust this year.
There's going to be a lot of bust. I can tell you that. We're not always going to get it right. But yeah, I mean, you got to go get your guys. And as long as you have some good projections, get your stacks, find that high volume offense, I think you're going to do good this year, man.
Well, speaking of good, yeah, last year was a good year for me because I finished 72nd the DK Millionaire, winning 15 grand with the picture on the background, Trevor Lawrence. I was down to one healthy quarterback for week 17 because Lamar hurt himself in week 16. But Trevor, Derrick Henry went nuclear, Krosky Merritt, Luther Burden, JSN, Puka. I think Brendan Strange was on that team, George Pickens, Javante Williams. I mean, stacks and bringbacks, but I mean, say this: Jason Puka were the guys you needed last year. Maybe not just in week 17, but getting you to week 17.
Yeah, having Puka and JSN on your team, league winners right there. And I'm pretty sure you probably got them at a good value too in your drafts.
Yeah, I have a friend. Well, actually, one of my friends who was a DK finalist last year started Bijan, Puka, AJ Brown. I'm like, how did he do that? But it's crazy what could happen. I mean, Luther Burden went off for 30 points against the 49ers. JCM went for 25. Henry. I mean, Trevor Lawrence went nuclear in the playoffs, especially against the Jets and the Broncos.
Yeah, so this year we got to find those same type of league winners, and we're going to be talking about those type of guys as we're drafting.
So, I mean, wait, hold on. Wait, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, so, DraftKings is doing all kinds of crazy promos, whether it be the $3, the $12, the 555. If I did a 555, we might be here for an hour until it loads.
So yeah, we're hopping in a $3.
Yeah, we are gonna do
$1 million play action. And I'm sorry for anyone who's going to join this because that $1 million is going to be mine.
Yeah. By the way, I think it's 100 grand. I think it's 100 grand for whoever wins this. Yes, 100 grand first, 74 for second. Second, I mean, you know what? It'd be funny if we drafted the first and second place teams here, right?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a countdown from 10, and then we'll enter. And when I say enter, we're both gonna do it at the same time. Correct?
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's hopefully we get in the same draft.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. Now I'm 1 of 12.
I hit it after you, so I don't know. I don't play DraftKings, so I don't know I don't even know what I'm doing. I hope I can even find a draft board.
What's your draft name?
Probably big game. I don't
Oh,
know.
Big Game James.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're Big Game
You're in
James
your draft
97,
for round one. So we'll start when this contest fills. All right.
yeah,
All
we're
right.
5 of 12. So you're all Big Game James, right?
Yep. I'm in the waiting room. So is the draft board, is it going to pop up after it fills? Because I don't see what you're seeing.
Yeah, of course. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening on.
So I see in DraftKings, we start one quarterback, one running back, two wide receivers. No, wait, hold on. That doesn't
No,
make
it's a
sense.
one quarterback, two running backs, three wide receivers, tight end, and a flex.
All right.
And we are 9 of 12
And this
now.
goes up until week 14, and then that's when the contest really begins.
Yeah.
Because when you hit that playoff round, that's what you need.
That's when the big money's on the line.
Shit. I'm in the waiting room. I'm afraid to get out of this because I don't even see where I can look at the draft board or anything.
Yeah,
I play underdog, so for me, underdog's where it's at. I barely ever do DraftKings unless I'm with Sprunky here.
Oh, yeah, baby. I got the 101. Woo!
Wait. Where's my draft board?
Oh, there. You're at the 109.
But like I don't even see it on my phone, man.
You should. Might have to update. Your phone might have to update.
My contest. Find the contest. Yeah, I'm not even. Well, looks like I'll auto draft, but are you sure I'm in this draft?
Yes, you're at the
upcoming.
109.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Best ball. The 1 million. Let me. Yes, I found the draft board. Why do they got to make this so difficult? So this is my first DraftKings Best Ball draft, but it's my 69th Best Ball draft all year because I started back in February. As soon as February 28th, I think, was my first day I drafted Best Ball. And I haven't stopped since, every single freaking day.
I've done. I mean, this year I did. I think 12 or 13 on underdog before the draft. I think I did another 40 on DK, and I've been drafting probably too much since then. I'm just
it's going to be
debating.
interesting for me to see the difference between ADP on DraftKings compared to what I'm used to on underdog. So this is going to be fun for me. So everyone tune in and.
By the way, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Bijan or Gibbs at the 101?
I'm a Bijan guy, but I do love Gibbs.
I mean, I think I want to have both.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta diversify in these type of tournaments, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Bijan goes 101. Gibbs, no surprise. Price, I do like me. Jamar Chase this year.
I mean, Jamar Chase is my 103 every draft.
Yep.
Someone took Genty at 103, and I was at the 104. I was like, well, thank you for Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I was in a draft and Janty went 107. I think
So
yeah.
this is interesting because on Underdog, I've been getting St. Brown at like the 107, 108. Let's
And
see,
he
I'm on the
already went off.
clock. Yeah, I'm on the clock here. I love grabbing me some Justin Jefferson with the bounce back with Kyler Murray. I love that offense. I think he can get Justin Jefferson back up to his top 5, even wide receiver 1 numbers this year. So
Don't
give me
hate
that all
that.
day.
I don't hate that at all.
And plus, what I love doing is in this spot here at the 9, I like skipping the running backs because on the way back, there's like 6, 7 running backs that go in a row, and I'm going to get one of them that I really like.
Yeah, I like to go CeeDee Lamb, Jefferson, Amon-Ra. I mean, Amon-Ra went a little earlier than I usually see him go, but I don't know.
Oh, so that is early in. Okay, because I usually would take Amon-Ra over Justin Jefferson at my spot, but I like it.
Whoa, Nelly, Lamar goes 112.
That's insane because I've been getting him in like I got him today in the 5th round of an underdog draft. I took Flowers in the 4th, and he fell back to me all the way to the end of the 5th. And he went, wow, is this person thinks it's super flex probably. He probably thinks, yeah, I just got Lamar and a deal. Well, I don't think so, buddy. So I'm on the clock again. I like Genty. I like Hampton. I'm going to go Genty because give me that with that new offensive line. I think he's going to crush it. There's no one. I mean, yeah, they just drafted Mike Washington, but that's just as insurance. And maybe he gets 25, 30%, but Genty's still going to get 70, 75% of the snaps and most of the workload. And I love how they could use Genty. They could use Genty outside, like put him in the slot, move him around formation while Mike Washington's in the backfield. So I do like it as a dual threat because they don't have many other players on that team that they're going to be targeting besides Brock Bowers. All right, it's coming up to you. And let's see, we got London off. Rice is a little too early for me at this spot. I do like the Hampton pick. Chase Brown, I'm fading in Dynasty, but I do like him in Best Ball.
I've tried to mix in a little more Rashid Rice, knowing that Mahomes will be healthy now.
Yeah, but this early over someone like a Neighbors, a Henry, I even like Pickens and Nico and AJ Brown, Olave, like all those guys. Then when it gets down to like Devonta Smith, I'd be like, I'd still rather have Devonta Smith with AJ Brown leaving.
Okay. Well, Neighbors is off the board, so I don't know what
These
are
are
you thinking.
2 easy picks for me right here. I would go AJ Brown and Olave, honestly, in my opinion.
Okay. I don't.
Or even if you want to go Derrick Henry, and one of those receivers, because if you go running back, you get your money back. So yeah, so you went with the 2 receivers. Those are 2 of my favorite picks. I got a lot of them when I'm in that spot on Underdog. I did see Olave falling a little bit to like the mid 3rd on Underdog for some reason, just because Tyson's there, but Tyson's not going to take away from
No.
Olave. Tyson is going to complement Olave. So if Olave does fall to you in the mid to late 3rd, grab him every time.
Yeah. I really wanted. I did a draft. Well, I'm in a slow draft. Where I went. Gibbs, Bowers, Neighbors. That draft. That just crazy to me from the 101.
All right, so I'm going to be coming up here. I'm just seeing if I see any value on this Underdog rankings.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Josh Allen falls, I'd be taking him. I almost thought about taking Allen. I'm like, oof.
So I am on a clock. Josh Allen did fall to me, right? How long is this clock? How long do I got?
20 seconds.
I do like Brees Hall here. He just got that contract. Oh, crud. I'm just going to take Josh Allen at the discount, I guess. I don't like taking quarterback this early because
No, I
in
don't
the
either.
sixth, seventh rounds, there's going to be some value on the board that is going to put up similar numbers. So I don't hate it.
I'll mix in I don't like second round Josh Allen. If Josh Allen falls to like 30, yeah, I'll take him. I already know who your next pick is going to be, just based on what your pick at 33 is.
I don't.
DJ
Who
Moore.
are you thinking? Because I don't see a
DJ
correlation
Moore.
here. I do love DJ Moore in the fourth.
What? That's early for JMO.
And I should probably just go with the stack because I usually take Tet above DJ Moore, but since I have the stack, I should probably do it.
Well, Ted's already
Brees
gone.
Hall is there, so I can't pass up running back here at Brees Hall. I'm gonna find receiver value later. I'm not gonna find running back value. I don't think.
It's hard for me to pass up DJ Moore though with Josh Allen.
I'm gonna go with DJ. I want to score more. So I did a podcast. If anyone's listening, go over to the IDP Center. I do all the offensive side of the ball, and I had a buys and sells value episode for Dynasty, and DJ Moore was one of my undervalued players for Dynasty. That you can get him pretty dang cheap outside the top 30 wide receivers for Dynasty. If you're in a win now team, go grab DJ Moore. He's back with his offensive coach that drafted him, and he has the best quarterback that he's played with in his career. So I don't see a situation where normally a guy that's 29 years old doesn't have a career year, but DJ Moore is going to have a career year. And
could DJ Moore have a Randy Moss kind of year?
Oh, DJ Moore can easily be top 10. Give me top 10 for DJ Moore as a bold prediction.
Who do you like at the 4-5 turn?
I like Loveland here. I can't believe he fell. I'm staying away from Bucky. I like Judkins. Since you missed out on running back. I like Odunze a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
So Loveland, Judkins, Odunze, those are my favorite picks here. I do like DeAndre Swift, but I like Judkins a little bit better because I know he's going to get more of a full workload.
Do I take Adams or do I take Terry?
Oh, dang, that's so close to me. That's tough. I think you could probably go Adams because
I think I'm going to take Adams.
And you can get Stafford later because I don't think Jaden Daniels is going to fall back to you next round.
Nope. I mean, I've gotten Jaden Daniels at 71, but I have a couple of ideas. Okay.
All right, scroll the board down a little bit because we're not seeing the players that are being drafted.
Devontae Adams just went at 49, Monty at 50. Okay.
But are you able to scroll?
Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
All right, so yeah, I do like that Judkins pick that went 2 picks later. Monty's good consolation.
I did a draft where Loveland fell to me at like 56 or 58, and I'm like, what is going on?
That's crazy.
And then you could probably guess who my quarterback was on that team.
Caleb. Yeah. All right. So right now I have Jefferson, Genty, Moore, DJ Moore, and Josh Allen. Can't pass up a Doomsday if he falls.
Yeah,
I
I
do need
love
a
it,
running
dude.
back coming up. I don't like many of these guys that are gonna.
Man, it's weird. Only one. I
So it's
don't know
hard
what.
for me to pass up Odunze's value, man. I love Odunze, dude. I think he should be the second player going off the board behind Loveland. But I see Luther Burden going before him. I don't know if he did in this draft. Probably not.
I think people are overlooking that week seven. I think people are looking at that week 17 line and thinking, "Well, Luther Burban's going to do that every single week." But Romaduze was the top 10 pick,
Yeah. Like Odunze is going to be the number one receiver. And
and
then
what and
Loveland.
wasn't healthy in the fantasy playoffs with that foot injury.
All right. I like this coming up. Please let Tootin or Henderson fall. That would be amazing.
I don't know what to do about Mike Evans this year. I mean, I'm going back and toss and turn over Mike Evans this year.
I like Mike Evans. He's going to be the number one target in that offense, big playability, touchdown upside. He doesn't have competition for targets with like them bringing in Christian Kirk and slot, and then Pearsall on the other side. Like, I don't think he's ready to be a stud yet. So I do like Mike Evans and Henderson went. Dang it! Please don't go Tootin. Uh, all right. Okay, so I got an upside play here in Bayshall Tootin. I'm not going to pass him up because I was going to take him where I took a Doomsday. So if I get both, give me that all day.
I like that. I mean, I need to take more Tuden, probably more Henderson. Boy, interesting. Ramondre went in front of
Yeah, I
Henderson.
saw
That's
that.
usually
So here's my plan. If Tootin went before me and Henderson wasn't there, I would have pivoted and took Tyler Warren because I think Tyler Warren's going to finish closer to Loveland, and I think he's going a little bit too late.
There's a particular guy I want at 72 here. I'm not going to tell you his name because in case Grant or Kite Frog stream sniping,
Well, I think you need to stack with that quarterback. The quarterback stack here.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yes. And hopefully this guy ain't listening, and he's not. So there you go. You've got your Caleb Loveland stack.
Oh, gosh.
I wish we can combine our teams because I have Odunze.
Oh, man.
The second pick's a little bit tricky here. What are you going to do? I think you need a running back, right?
I don't really.
Hubbard? Yeah, that would have been my pick too.
I don't really like Chuba Hubbard. I actually like
I'm
John
not a fan either, but you got to remember Brooks is not going to be fully healthy, and I don't expect Brooks to like get into the Hubbard's carries until at least the second half of the year, if that even is going to happen.
My goodness, Clack Frog's going bully tight end.
Let's see, what did he do? Oh, I see that Warren. Well, that Warren pick was such a value. Like I said, I was going to take him on the other side of the board. So I'm coming up, so I need to plan something here. At my point, I have one quarterback, two running backs, three receivers, so I could just take value where it falls. I do like it. What round are we in? Seven. So by the 8th round, I do like getting two quarterbacks just because it kind of falls off after that. So I might do something here. I'm on the clock. So I can't pass up Kraft. I think he has top 5 upside. He might not be 100% for the first 3 weeks, but after that, he's gonna smash and give you top 5 numbers. So give
I'll
me
tell you
Kraft
what,
all day.
Tucker Kraft's was one of my go-to guys last year, and you know what? I don't know. Like I love drafting a tight end in this range. I mean, yes, I'll mix in Loveland if he falls. I'll mix in Browse if he goes in the second round. But I really love going after Tucker Kraft. Not really a fan of Fannin. Get this, fan of Fannin. But
I'm
I'd
a
I'd
huge
rather go after
fan.
Kraft. I think Laporta's a steal.
Yeah, Laporta, and I think Pitts is going to be great compared to where he's being drafted. Pitts, you got to remember he's got a new coach and a new offensive coordinator, and both those coaches came from the Browns, who fed Harold Fannin last year. So Pitts, give me Pitts all day.
I'm not
So
exactly sure what the Lamar team is doing at the 112.
I haven't looked at any other teams. I'm too focused on mine.
Um,
But right here, it looks like I am going to get one of my guys. Like I said before, I love getting 2 quarterbacks within the first 8 rounds because it falls off heavily after that. And then I don't even have to
don't
draft.
tell me you're about to draft
I don't even have to draft another quarterback the rest of
Kyler
the
Murray.
draft. No, I am going Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
Because
rats! You dirty
think
dog.
about it. It's between him and Dart for me. I do love Dart, the rushing upside, but I don't have any stacks with Dart. But you can get a naked Dart. I don't hate it. But Trevor Lawrence actually had 8 or 9 rushing touchdowns last year. That was more than Jalen Hurts had, I believe. So give me that all day. They're setting him up to have another great year.
I'm not against you there. As the leader of the Trevor Lawrence fan club, I am not against you.
And you have to think about it. Brian Thomas Jr., he had a down year, but the targets were still there. I believe it was top 12 in targets, but the catch rate wasn't there because he was having issues with his mentally. His best friend just died, but it's a full year removed from that. I think he's going to come back and smash again. So Brian Thomas Jr. is another great player that you can probably get at a discount. Yeah, see, these guys know what's up with the 2 quarterbacks, and they just sniped your Stafford. That pisses me off because you could have had that stack with Adams. Mahomes is still there. Damn. Knicks, Mahomes, Purdy.
You know what?
All those are great options, bro.
I wasn't even going to take.
You don't even need it because you got Caleb. Caleb's going to be in your lineup every week. Top 5.
I wasn't even going to take Mahomes, but now I will.
I mean, you didn't really need him, but it is a safe bet. Especially having Caleb and Mahomes. And what's on the board here? I don't think you're missing out on much. You could always get backstack later is Worthy. You got Kelsey.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
All right, so I'm going to be coming up again. I don't know what's here.
Yeah, I may just take Kelsey and be done at tight end. I may take Kelsey and be finito at tight end. I was going to take an unstacked Dog or Stafford, but somebody didn't, and I was thinking maybe I'd take Tyler Shuck because I have Chris Olave, but then I'm like, you know what? I hadn't drafted a lot of Mahomes, and I know I could get, and I feel like I could get one of Worthy or Kelsey next.
Yeah, running backs are drying up quick.
That's why I took Rico Dowdle.
I am seeing a receiver that I really love here. I hope he falls to me. Let me see who went before.
Pittman.
Okay. Hold on. I see. Let me get this guy because, yes. So I take Josh Downs over Jaden Reed. And Reed went a full round ahead. So give me the free Josh Downs right here, baby, all day long.
Yeah,
Come back with the running
Josh
back.
Downs, the wide receiver, I like too. Without Pittman, I mean, the question is, will Indy use Josh Downs in 3 wide receiver sets? But,
All right, so ADP wise, I'm looking at ADP here. I think I could wait on this guy next. I'm not going to give it away yet.
Boy, Isaiah Pacheco went way early. Oh, you dirty dog, Big Simba, you suck.
Oh, they sniped. You must have been like a freaking Chiefs fan, former Pacheco, and then he took Kelsey. All right, so I'm up here in 2 picks. Okay, I'm gonna go. I was gonna go Dobbins with my last pick, but Downs was there. I couldn't pass up Downs, and Dobbins fell to me again. So I'm loving this draft, dude. I'm crushing it, in my opinion. Dobbins. I know they brought in Coleman, but you got to think, man. Running backs, rookie running backs, come into the league. They don't smash right away, even the elite ones. And Coleman's not one of the elites. So why is Dobbins falling when he's going to be the main back in that backfield? They're not a big fan of RJ Harvey, and I just think Dobbins is underrated. He's going to get hurt at one point in the season. That's a
Oh yeah, I mean it's 100% that he's getting hurt at some point.
But the fact is, he's my third running back. Is that right? I'm not seeing my team. I don't know how to look at my team. I'll take that all day.
Okay, well, oh wait, I need it.
Man, this is my favorite draft I've done all season.
Come on, you better not take him at 1. You better not take him at 119 right now.
All right, I need to go find some sleepers here.
Thank goodness. Okay, well,
you talking to somebody?
Yes. I'm gonna take Xavier Worthy. And
I just started him, so good pick, dude.
And I've been needing to take more of this guy because seemingly every tight end's been rumored to go there, but Mark Andrews.
I think Mark Andrews is underrated. I don't think they brought in anyone to take targets away from him. They got rid of Likely. So people are sleeping on Mark Andrews.
Oh,
He's going to have big games. He's going to have those, he might not have the targets and the catches, but he's going to get the touchdowns. And that's what you want in best ball. You want that touchdown upside. And he's your number 2 after Loveland. So
I think I'm done with tight end, so I may draft one more quarterback.
How many rounds is this?
20.
20 rounds. I love 20-round drafts. Underdog only gives us 18 now, and I hate it.
I don't know. I almost thought about taking Pearsall, but I'm like, I don't know if...
We're at what pick? 129?
Yeah, you're on deck.
Okay, so there's a running back that I really want, but there's a receiver that I think is going to get tons of targets in this offense. And he was a first-round pick by my Cleveland Browns, Casey Concepcion.
I almost thought about taking I almost thought about taking Concepcion if I didn't take Andrews.
And then I'm going to get my running back that I would have took with this pick, hopefully. We'll see. Let's see. Come on. Let me pray. Because so far I'm having a perfect draft, in my opinion. If not, let me see what I can pivot to.
Yeah, you probably don't even need to take another quarterback because you've already got Trevor and Allen.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get this guy on the way back unless he falls, which sucks. So I might reach on this guy if my guy doesn't fall.
Who are you thinking?
Oh, you'll see, because I don't want this guy in front of me. He might be listening.
Yeah.
So far, he hasn't sniped me at all this whole draft. So,
Well, if I were him, I'd be looking at running back because he's
let's
only got
see.
2.
One more pick. This is a league winner right here. Top 24 running back on my team. Come on down. Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a pick. Hell yeah. Got my guy. Rashad.
I knew you wanted Rashad White.
Think about it, dude.
PPO upside.
Think about it. They brought in a rookie, but the rookie that they brought in is going to compete with Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Rashad White has his role set in stone. He is going to be that pass catching back, and he's also going to get some running work. He's back with his college quarterback, Jaden Daniels. They have that rapport from college. They're going to party every single week for 17 weeks straight. Give me that all day. He's going to end up as a bold prediction, top 24 running back, Rashad White. Boom.
I love Rashad White in PPO formats. I think White makes so much sense.
I wish I could see my team. Is there a way I can look at my team on this?
I'm gonna say your team is JJ Janty, Alan Moore, Rome, Tootin, Kraft, Trevor, Downs, Dobbins, Concepcion, Rashad White.
Well, it doesn't help me because I'm more of a visual guy.
2, 4, 5, 1.
You said what? 2,
4, 5, 1.
Okay. Crap. I lost the draft board. I see now. I see it. Now how do I get back to the draft board?
That would make sense.
Dang it. Cancel. Let me just exit out and go back in.
I'm gonna take Jalen McMillan and Bryce Young and be done drafting quarterbacks.
Okay, I like it. I mean, you got the safetyness of Bryce Young. You didn't really need to take a third, but I don't hate it at all, man.
Now, I'm going to be drafting running backs and wide receivers the rest of this draft.
Okay, real quick, can you run down my team 3? You said I got 2.
2, 4, 5.
Here we go. Yeah, so Jefferson. 2, 4, 5, 1. I like that. 2, 4, 5, 1.
Need the draft.
If this guy falls to me, I'm gonna go ape crap. If not, I got a backup plan.
Oh.
Because I do have a bold prediction on one of these guys, but the other one makes sense for my build. And he is there. Give me Bretton Strange with that stack all day long.
You're not the only one who likes a Trevor Bretton Strange stack.
That is amazing. I am taking a page out of Sprunky's book, winning that 15K last year. Give me the 15K this year.
Dang, I need to have you join me for the Dang, you need to host some traffic, and that's why.
So you said 2, 4, 5, 1. 2, 4. You said, that's how my build is. 2, 4, 5, 1. No,
yep.
2, 4, 5, 2 now. 2,
yep.
4, 5, 2. I don't like these running backs coming up as much. There's a receiver that I think is completely undervalued that I think I'm going to grab right here.
Oh, gosh. Are you going to get who I know you're going to get?
Who is it? Tell me. Who you think?
Oh, I'm not going to.
No. Just let me know who you think it is. I'll let you know if it's true.
Does he populate the Great Northwest?
No. Okay, so I love me some Booty, right? But I also love Naylor. And if you put them together, you got a Naylor Booty. So I'm going to grab myself a Jalen Naylor right now because you got to think about it. I said it earlier on the stream. Besides Brock Bowers, who is getting targets in that offense? They just paid Jalen Naylor like $35 million for the next 3 years. They're going to feed him the ball. They brought him in to be that number one wide receiver. They didn't draft anyone. They didn't bring anyone else in. I don't understand why Jalen Naylor's going this late. You got to follow the money at these value picks this late in the draft. So
yeah. I need to get a running back here, if not two.
man, I can't wait to win this $100,000, become a millionaire.
Yeah, there are a couple guys I want here next. Hopefully they're there. Yeah, do I take him and him? Do I take him and him? I've got a couple guys in mind, and I'm going to take Tyler Algier.
I like
It
that
just
pick.
happened to be the ultimate handcuff. I'm going to take Rashid Shaheed.
I like that pick too. I don't hate it.
I was almost going to take Denzel Boston.
Well, the problem with Boston is their quarterback situation. The reason I like Concepcion is because he's that short to intermediate area type of guy. And the quarterbacks, Deshaun Watson or Shitter Watson or Shitter Sanders, they only throw short to intermediate. They don't have that arm. They have a noodle arm. So they can't get it downfield to Boston. All right, so these, I'm coming up here. I don't like these receivers very much. I do like someone very late I can get. Flyers.
Wait a minute.
Wait. I see that Eli Heidenreich guy. Why is he a receiver on here? I thought he was a running back. Okay, so I see a running back here that I like. There's two I like. I'm gonna go Nick Singleton. I know they got Pollard and Spears, but Singleton profiles as every down, 3-down back, and if any of those guys get hurt, I think Singleton's going to come in. If he shows what he could do when he was healthy in 2024 in college, that's a value right there. So I know it's a flyer, but so what's my build right now? What do you see it as?
Let me see. You're at 2562.
2562. So I got some options here. I don't like any of the quarterbacks, but I don't need them because I got two early ones, right?
No, you don't need.
I really don't need a tight end either. I can just stick with my two, in my opinion. Who are my tight ends?
Kraft and Strange.
Okay, so I can get by with that. But there is one that I can get for a safety valve. Receiver wise, I can wait, but there's a running back on the board. I only have 5 running backs.
Yeah.
So there's a running back here that I think is going to be awesome, and he fell. This is going to give me weekly upside because I think Katron Allen is going to beat out Corey Krusty Merritt at some point in the year. I have Rashad White. One of those are going to give me points in a flex spot every week. So I love that pick for me. So I think I'm done at running back. I need to find some kind of a sleeper tight end on this list. I see a few. I'm not in love with any of them, but man, this late. What round are we in?
We're in 16.
So, shoot. So
You know what?
17,
I'm
18.
gonna.
I got
You know
4
what?
picks.
Eventually, somebody's gonna sign Debo Samuel,
Yeah, they are.
and I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna get
I,
Braylon Allen.
I think Debo has some juice left in his game.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
let me
like,
plan for my next 2 picks. We're
the,
at
I wanted to come away with one of Steph Diggs or Debo because those two guys are gonna shoot up draft boards. And somebody 13th Bigsby anyway, but not sure.
yeah,
Actually more one.
these running backs left. I'm not really too high on. There's a few deep sleepers that I could mention later, but I don't really need it. See, again, I'm sorry to keep asking you this. What's my build?
2662.
2662. So I got options. I love that. Okay, I'm up on the clock here. I like Terrace Ferguson just because of that offense. There's no quarterbacks that I really want.
Yeah.
What pick are we on?
That's why I drafted Bryce Young when I did.
You
I'm
know,
like, I don't. Other than Aaron
I'm gonna
Rodgers,
reach.
don't
I'm
reach.
gonna reach. I'm just gonna reach, and I took Ted Hurst because that was a panic pick, so I wasn't prepared. So Ted Hurst, I think, is a mini Mike Evans, and he's got the same type of style play where he has deep threat ability to make big plays, and he's a red zone threat to get that touchdown upside. So eventually, I think they're going to use him in that Mike Evans role, hopefully this year, but in the future for Dynasty, I got Ted Hurst in almost all. I think I did 20 drafts, 17 drafts already for rookie drafts. I got him in almost every single one. I traded everything I could just to get him. He fell to the 212 and one. I traded Jerry Judy for him. Okay, so
Oh,
my
you're
price
on the
again.
clock now.
Yeah, this is my upside play. I know they just drafted Claire, but you know it does take tight ends time to get established. Where in an offense where they're gonna just sling the ball, give me Terrace Ferguson. I love his talent, and it's a flyer at this point in the draft. As my
You,
third tight end.
yeah. Do you think I need a third tight end with Loveland and Andrews? I mean, I don't
I don't
know.
think you do, but if you do, I see. I mean, Dulcich, big flyer. I like Delp because they're going to play a lot of 12 personnel over in New Orleans, and Delp is a great pass catcher. They can move Juwan around and put Delp at the tight end position. But besides that, um, I mean, Dawson Knox for just
Yeah.
insurance or upside. Like they move Kincaid in the slot probably like 30% of the time. So, but I don't really see much value at tight ends at this point. Besides, Dulcich Delp, Tonjes could be a flyer, but when Kittle comes back, he's worthless. Um,
Fidel, maybe.
Jolie is Jolie on the board? Yes, I would go Jolie. Oh, god damn, I should have took Jolie.
Who?
Justin Jolie.
I think I'm gonna take.
I would have took him over Ferguson, man. I love Jolie in that offense. I don't think Evan Ingram's going to be much this year, and Jolie could be used in that. I know we say it a lot, but Joker role. He's athletic and good pass catcher.
I double tapped Kamani Fidel and Justice Hill.
I love Vidal. Vidal's got that blood in him from Hank Aaron. He's Hank Aaron's great nephew, but it's on his mom's side, so the bloodline kind of got diluted. Because like if you look at George Pickens is Bo Jackson's great nephew, but it's all on his dad's side. That's why he's so elite. So what's my build real quick? Again, I'm sorry.
You are at 2673.
2673. 2673. So I would like another receiver, maybe. There's a couple guys I like here. 263. I did reach on him. 26. I'll just go Surratt because I think he's the better receiver out of Jacoby Lane. I know they drafted Jacoby Lane earlier than Surratt, but that doesn't mean crap because we've seen Baltimore draft the earlier tight end and Hayden Hurst, and then Mark Andrew around later, and
Green Bay with
Musgrave, Musgrave and Kraft. We've seen it before. So I am going to finish this draft off with one player that I really do not like. But I'm going to take him anyway because why not? How do I search players? Hold on. Yeah, no, that guy's not there. Dun, dun, dun. Clock's ticking. Let's see. And then after we make your final pick, we should review our teams. Okay, so I'm going to take Shitter Sanders. Because at some point in this season, they're going to play him. Deshaun Watson ain't going to start the whole season. They're going to lose almost every game, and that's what they need to do to get that quarterback next year. But we've seen Shitter Sanders be usable here and there, so why not, man? It's my 20th round pick. And now my bill's what? 3, 6, 7, 3.
8, 3.
Oh, 8, 3. I like that. Yes. So I am done. We'll review the teams once Brunky's all finished and who's going to be Mr. Irrelevant in this draft. Are you going to take a third tight end? I mean, Dulcich, Gesicki, Delp. If you really want to take a flyer on them.
I'm thinking about it, but probably going wide receiver.
Okay. I don't hate it. How many wide receivers you got so far?
7.
7? Yeah, I like the 8 build with wide receivers, especially when you need to start. We start 3 in this format.
Yep. I'm going to take, if this guy can keep his head on straight and himself out of concussion jail, Pat Bryant.
I had him start. So remember I reached on Hurst, I believe it was. Let me see.
Yeah.
What round was I?
17th round.
So yeah, I had Pat Bryant start at in that area. And I knew I could get Hurst later, but panic pick. But Pat Bryant, I like that pick, man.
Okay, so your team is. Well, that was actually a faster draft than I thought we'd go. So you went 3-6-8-3 with Justin Jefferson, Ashton Janty, Josh Allen, DJ Moore, Rome, Bashir, Tuden, Kraft, Trev, Josh Allen, J.K. Dobbins, Concepcion, Rashad White, Brendan Strange, Jalen Naylor, Nick Singleton, Katron Allen, the Penn State running back teammates, Ted Harris, Fergie, Elijah Surratt, and Shadul. And I went 3782 with Bijan, AJ Brown, Chris Olave, Colson Loveland, Devontae, Caleb, Shubba, Rico Daddle, Mahomes, Woody, Mark Andrews, Jalen McMillan, Bryce Young, Tyler Algier, Shaheed, Debo, Braylon Allen, Kamani Fidel, Justice Hill, and Pat Bryant. So I went 372.
I like it, man. I just want to thank everyone in this draft for donating to me for the big money, and just thank you for not sniping all my players.
Well, that's why they put me at 1 and put you at 9.
Yeah. But I love this draft, man. My team, I didn't have one bad pick. I mean, I did panic pick Ted Hurst, but I love the player. So why not? Go with your guy, right? I could have got him around later, but at least I got him.
And I mean, it's interesting talking. I mean, you may have talked me into Mahomes, and I'm like, Mahomes at 96 felt like a steal.
That's insane. That is crazy. But yeah, this was a great draft. I think for both of us, I give my team an A plus, 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 plus.
And I mean, it might not be just, and might be some teams might not be winning $1 million. Some might be just advancing out of a certain pot.
Yeah, and if I win $1 million, everyone that hit this like button on the screen and shares the video, I will send you $10K.
By the way, in this one, it's $100K the first. In the DK Millionaire, it's $3 million the first this year.
All right, so
talk about $3 million.
So everyone that hits the like button and shares this video, I will give $100. That's free money for you guys.
Yeah, that would help. So thanks for tuning into this stream, Dylan's History of Sports, my first live DK Best Ball draft for 2026. Don't be surprised if I'm entering that one very soon. Thank you, Jamie, and check out Jamie. What is it? Going for 2, and what's the other one?
Okay, so my main channel is the IDP Center.
The IDP Center.
We do offense and defense. I'm the offensive guru. My buddy, the real IDP hunter, Steve Hungarter, he does the defensive side of the ball. He's a top 5 ranker for Fantasy Pros. I just got accepted as a Fantasy Pros ranker this year, so check out my rankings over there. But definitely subscribe to the IDP Center channel. Hit the like, turn on the bell notifications every time a video drops. You'll get it, and then leave a comment. We will interact with you in the comment section. Me and Kyle Senra over at formerly Going for Two, we do a Dynasty show over at the Fantasy Six Pack called the Dynasty Six Pack. Every Wednesday, we're on our 57th episode straight, going a year plus. Like, we're grinding Dynasty. So if you're in a Dynasty, go check out Fantasy Six Pack. Subscribe to them. Wednesday show, we drop the Dynasty Six Pack every single week.
And then also check out the Spunky Surfing Sports Drawing Top Productions. We'll have a baseball show coming up in like 10-15 minutes, so check that out. And I might have an NFL schedule release draft coming out, maybe on Thursday. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. So thanks for hopping on, Jamie, and hopefully we both win the quiche.
Let's get it.